Okay, let's talk term insurance for a minute. Term life insurance is basically bare bones life insurance where you pay the premium to guarantee the death benefit. Term life insurance policies can run from 1 year all the way up to 40 years. The way a term policy works is that premium stays level for whatever the term length you have. Most of these policies will run longer, so you have to check that out. Here's an example. If you got a 20-year term, you would pay the same premium for 20 years, but at year 21, that premium would skyrocket about 1,000%. Some things you want to make sure you include on a term policy. You want to make sure that policy has a conversion option. If you become ill or uninsurable during that term period, you want to be able to change or convert that policy to a permanent policy without any medical underwriting. They just change it to a different policy type and you pay the new premium. You want to make sure that there is an accelerated death benefit. In the event you become terminally ill, you can access some of that death benefit prior to for medical expenses or hospice, things like that. It'll be deducted from that death benefit upon the claim. Other things that can be included are child term riders. You can include children in those policies for coverage. You can include a waiver of premium in the event you become disabled and you're unable to pay premiums. Your policy would stay in force. You can do a chronic or a critical illness rider on most of these policies as well. That will allow, if you become chronically ill or critically ill, they'll also pay benefits before you pass away. Another thing I want everybody to be exposed to, I guess, is accelerated underwriting. Ever since COVID, life insurance companies have just been shoved into the new age, and a lot of these companies will do accelerated underwriting. Now, there are requirements that you would have to meet to be able to do a no exam policy. They would take prescription records, public records. They do probably a background check, maybe run a DMV check, and the answers to your questions on either a telephone interview or a medical questionnaire. And they would determine if you would qualify for insurance without an exam. I have had customers that have gotten policies the same day. The last one I did got $2 million the exact same day because he qualified. I have some companies that go all the way up to $3 million. So check and see if you are healthy and you're pretty much height and weight proportionate. You might want to check and see if you qualify for accelerated underwriting.